For all the mayhem and the celebrations on the pitch, off it with Virgil, very calm.
He was excellent again today. He defends really well. He's very clever, isn't he? He very rarely goes to ground. He ushers the forwards, wherever they are, away from the goal, shutting angles down, and then trusting his goalkeeper. So there were moments where Brentford attacked, counter-attacked, and got chances, but you didn't feel as if they were ever in any danger, Liverpool. I always felt it was just a matter of time. And listen, they were a little bit fortunate in the end because the goals come so late. But when you've got fresh legs like a Harvey Elliott, like a Curtis Jones, a Nunez, a Andy Robertson come on, a Chiesa, they just overpower you. They just wear you down in the end. And it was, I thought it was well deserved, even though people will speak about, you know, how the goals came eventually and how late they were. But Liverpool were by far the better team.
So the headlines in the end will go to Darwin Nunez. He came off the bench in the 65th minute. In the 91st, with their 36th shot of the game, it eventually told the pressure then, Alan.
Yeah, Trent was brilliant. I mean, the way his first cross is blocked, but the way he reacts and picks Nunez out is just class. It really is, to have that vision and that ability to find him so soon after not getting the first cross to where he wanted it to go, and the reaction is superb, and it's a magnificent finish. As we said, he missed the header maybe 5 or 10 minutes before that, but he was no way he was missing that one. Exactly what Liverpool needed.
Quick thinking from Trent, wasn't it? With that second.
He was brilliant, and I hope you know, people give him the credit he deserves, because they were quick to criticise some of his performances, certainly the Manchester United one when the team wasn't great. But since then, his response has been excellent. Brilliant against Tottenham when he's played, excellent against Accrington Stanley when he scored the goal, brilliant again this evening. And it's important that the Liverpool players step up. Mo Salah hasn't been at his best this last, 3, 4, 5 games. But it doesn't matter today because it's glossed over, because another centre-forward comes on and gets his goal. So when someone's struggling, like a Diaz or like a Salah, not in their best moments, at this moment in time, you've got a Jota, you've got a Nunez, you've got a Gakpo, you've got a Trent, who then they lift their games.
Chiesa as well.
Chiesa coming on, fresh legs, wants to attack, wants to run forward. And they ran forward a lot, the substitutions. So when you run forward past the defenders of the Brentford team, they end up start dropping deep and deep and deep, and that just creates a little bit more space. So I thought they were excellent. They all played the part, particularly for the second goal. I know they countered, but even then, Curtis Jones makes a really good run forward, and it just causes chaos. You know, this is Mo into Chiesa, Chiesa into Elliott. All the subs. Look at Curtis Jones' run. He takes another defender away, opens the pitch up. I mean, it should be fairly easy for someone of Darwin Nunez' standards. I'll tell you, the centre forward, that's an easy finish for him. But still, it's Liverpool busting a gut to get forwards and get numbers and get overlaps, and they get the rewards.
They smell blood now. They got the first goal and they hit them on their counter-attack. Brentford have to commit men forward, which leaves them empty at the back, and the way Liverpool sprinted forward and the numbers that they got forward, and that's a really clever finish. He's full of confidence now with the first one. Head down, hit as hard as you can, and keeper's got no chance. Game over, 3 points.
Yeah. It's always eventful, though, isn't it, when Darwin Nunez is involved? Now, you may have noted he got a yellow carded, actually, after his first goal. He took his shirt off as part of that celebration. And knowing that, we see this, where he catches Nathan Collins a little late. Is he a bit lucky not to have got a second yellow?
Well, of course he is. You know, it's 93, 94 minutes. He's scored 2. He's got a yellow card. Why? I mean, why is he even thinking about diving into that challenge? But this is the package that is Darwin Nunez. Unfortunately, or fortunately, whatever way you take it, he does mad things like that. You knew when he come on today after 65 minutes, he would get a yellow card today. Yeah. It's just part of his nature. He can't stop diving into challenges. He can't stop looking at players and wanting to be physical, like when he came on against Manchester United. Yeah. That's just... You have to take it or leave it with him. He misses chances, he scores chances, he gets yellow cards, he batters people. It's just the way he is. He's a full-blooded South American who's still... You can't say he's still learning because he's been at Liverpool now nigh on 3 years, but he has to temper that anger in the right way.
Was he fortunate, Alan?
Yeah, I think he was fortunate, yeah. I mean, there were so many challenges I've seen like that being given a yellow card. So with him on one yellow card already, he was slightly fortunate, absolutely, yeah.
OK, let's go to the 2 other games.
That's a massive win, brilliant.
It feels huge, doesn't it, Sammy?
It is huge against a very well organised, as Mel said, Brentford side. We knew that was going to be the case, but you were persistent, you kept going, and you got the just rewards. And I think if that had happened against Forest, we couldn't have complained. No. You know, because he did the same thing, apart from put the ball in the back of the net. And once again, the managers made substitutions, and they've had a massive impact on the outcome of the game, which... Again, we should keep on, as a manager, when you introduce subs for them to come on, have that contribution, that impact, brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, when you talk about Forest there, and it felt all the way through that second half, the last half an hour in Forest, and that moment was going to come, and it just didn't come. But tonight, thankfully, we got there in the end.
Yeah, but we had enough chances.
Yeah,
you think about the first half, we had chances, didn't take them again. Second half, putting ball after ball into the penalty area. Lost count of how many corners we had. We had 20 corners in the game, and they defended the box. Virgil was about 5 yards outside the box at times. They had 10, 11 players inside their own box. Defended the box really, really well, and that's credit to Brentford. They had a little threat on the counter. I think they had 4 or 5 minutes where you're thinking they might nick it themselves. I think they don't deserve this.
I'd have to say to you, we mentioned this on a number of occasions now, the resilience out of that squad. Absolutely fantastic. People starting asking questions. Has there been a little bit of a stutter? They've come into today's game against, as I say, a very, very, very well organised team. And wow, got to give them so much credit for the resilience, the persistence, wanting the desire to win the game, go that extra yard. I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, I was going to say, it says a lot about, we talk about mentality all the time, don't we? But there's so many different ways to win a game, and sometimes you do have to have that perseverance to see it right through to the end.
Yeah, mentality, quality off the bench. To come on with the right attitude. There's no one sulking coming off the bench. Nunez has come off the bench. He's got himself a goal. Harvey Elliott's come off the bench, got himself an assist. Curtis as well. They've all got themselves involved. And what I liked about it when Nunez scores,
the reaction.
The reaction is in front of the way in, but it meant a lot to the team.
You see on the bench,
everyone. It's a big win. 4 points ahead of Arsenal. Put the pressure now back on them. 7 points clear. Now let's see how they do against Aston Villa.
What a moment for him though as well, individually, because we're speaking about the team, but for Darwin, as Mel says, it's been a frustrating season at times, but to come on and have a huge impact like that will do his confidence the world of good.
It spoke volumes about what he means at the club, because, as you so rightly said, the reaction not only from the supporters but from the bench. They were so pleased, relieved as well, because we've got the goal, which we make sure they don't again in midweek. But the joy that you see him with him scoring a goal, he's obviously a very popular character within the dressing room, and it was fantastic.
Wow. What a crazy match. What a crazy match. Honestly, when you talk about champions, that is how they behave. It's not over until it's over. Liverpool have showed maturity. This match is very tough. But, they believe that till the end, they still believe that they can still win the game. Nunez, player that have been so criticized in a Liverpool team, showed up and rescued Liverpool. When you want to win a league, this moment is very important. This moment is so crucial. Even Brentford, they tried holding Liverpool to the end. They just lost concentration and Liverpool take advantage of it. Brentford, they cannot take away their bravery they have in this game. If they can be able to take their chances, this match will not end at ease right now. They will not lose the game. They played well, no doubt about it. Brentford, they are very good. They played well. So, Liverpool, they really tried. They really tried. They showed that there is a team that can win a title. It's their title to lose. Honestly, right now, it's their title to lose. So, this match, they play like a team. What is going for Liverpool now is that they are hardly to concede. They are one of the best defense we have in this league. Their defense are very, very good. So, them coming this match and going back with clean sheets is not surprising. But at least, even though Brentford play well, but still, Liverpool show that they are a title team. This is kind of a team that they have everything to win this league. They have the scoring, they have one of the good midfield, they have one of the best defense. So they have everything it takes to win a Premier League. So I believe that this, even though even though I predicted that this match will be draw, and nearly supposed to be draw. Now Brentford didn't fall my hand, but still, Liverpool, kudos to them. Honestly, kudos to them.